Hello Taurus, welcome to In Spiritual Journey. So I am going to be doing a reading for the rest of August. So it's like what, 9 or 10 days left. And I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 different types of oracles. We have the Flowers of the Night Oracle, Nature Speaks Oracle, as well as Earth Magic. And then we're going to clarify with some tarot. So let me go ahead and get these oracle out. First, I forgot, Spirit and the universe, please bring in the best messages that Taurus, the collective of Taurus, needs to hear for this time. Okay, so please take what resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. You know, just like everybody says, it's not a personal reading. It's more a general reading for the collective of Taurus. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the messages. So thanks so much for joining me today. Let's see what the universe and spirit want to bring out. What are the messages for Taurus for the remainder of August 2023? All right. Okay, so the Flowers of the Night. Oh, for some reason, it's this one. Okay. Put that there. So I hope everybody's doing well. This energy's been pretty heavy, hasn't it? It has. I don't know what's going on with it, but let's see what's coming up. Before you know it, it'll be September. All right. And one more oracle here. This is the Nature Speaks Oracle. I had to think about it for a minute. What is this one about? All right. So we have, I cannot believe how many people have been getting transition. You got a transition and initiation here. You have radiance and you have preserve. So, right away I'm hearing that you need to protect your energy. You actually are like doing this transformation and you're just radiating. And you might be attracting a lot of energy and attention to you. So make sure you definitely preserve your energy. Because, a lot of those low vibrational, people come out of the woodwork to attract like narcissists and stuff. So I'm really getting that energy. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. Some tarot and see what's going to come out with this. So if you've noticed that, like what is going on, so, don't take what they're saying at heart. Just be careful, trust your gut, because it looks like you might be having a lot of attention and some of it's not good attention. Okay. It's just because you've been transforming here and leveling up. So you're attracting, it's like a light attracting moths. Let's see what else is coming up. Okay, that's the other one. Well, there you are. Yeah, I feel like you're full of like this empowerment right now. It could be making you a little off though, just because when we go through a transition, it's a little heavy. But I do feel like you could be attracting, and especially if we're attracting people that are lower vibration coming at us, wanting our attention and things like that. But this is about, this new beginning. This is all about setting our intentions to what's really truthful for us. So I feel like you've had a shift here. We do have the 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So this could be about, our work. And the 4 of Pentacles, again, I feel like you are kind of holding back a little bit. You're a little more reserved. But I can understand why if it's like those people are coming out of the woodwork at you. But you're trying to stay in power. And you don't want these people to, affect you too much. So you are empowered. But I feel like everybody's noticing it. And you're getting a lot of influx of lower vibration coming at you. And you're kind of standing back a little bit with this 4 of Pentacles, you're kind of holding back what's yours kind of. So that's good energy. And I feel like it could be a lot at work too. This could be like your job, but this also could be you're doing a lot of work as well. So on the bottom, we have that 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're really planning out for this future, whatever this energy is. It can go all different kinds of directions, ways. It could be, something you're working towards as a project. It could be you're trying to work on maybe obtaining a relationship. It could be about your job, whatever it is. So let's go ahead and get some more. That's the frequency that's going on. So let's see if there's any obstacles might coming up. Any obstacles coming up for you? Besides these people coming out of the woodwork, right? Let's see. Obstacles for Taurus for this remainder of August here. Wow, we have the Page of Swords. So, you know, getting that started. So this, a lot of you, it could be about friendships or relationships, because we do have the Two of Cups here as well. Okay, so on the bottom, we have 5 of Cups. So leaving past disappointments behind. This is kind of focusing on the bad or the disappointments that have happened, and we got to get away from that. You know, that could be pulling your energy down as well. So it could be like you're having an ex coming back around, hanging around you that didn't work out. You know, they're bugging you, calling you, texting you, wanting to go back out with you, and you keep telling them no, and they're not listening to it. But it's funny because you have the Page of Swords here, which is starting those new beginnings, setting those intentions for the truth. But it's also an obstacle for you, so it's hard for you to get started here. You know, make sure you trust I know it's hard because I feel like it might be an energy of like, you know, that, you know, everybody makes mistakes, and we don't want to remake the same mistakes. So it makes us a little cautious about making decisions. So it could be that energy there. There is a Two of Cups here. So this is, you know, connections. So you might have some struggles with some friends, relationships, because this is in the challenge mode, the obstacles. So there could be something with that. And it could be something with the truth. You know, you might hear a white lie or something like that. But there's some kind of energy where there's going to be some challenges with a connection. It doesn't have to be a romantic one, but it could be. Two of Cups is all about our connections with other people. You know, harmonious connections, you know, friendships, whatever. We get each other kind of energy. So there's some kind of challenge with that. And then there's something about walking away from disappointments. And you just earlier had that 5 of Cups where you were focused on it. So I kind of feel like that's what it is. You're moving away. So the challenge here might be, you might have heard, you know, some kind of off truth, or not, somebody lied, or you caught somebody doing something, and it caused this rift between, and it could be moving away from that. You know, a little tiff in the relationship, and you're moving away from it. Yeah, but it's because you don't want, I feel like it's like you don't want somebody lying to you. It's kind of taking away, and it's like a lack. So I feel like you feel lack, but you're moving away from it because it's 5 of Pentacles reversed. So, you know, this is upright. You're feeling that lack. So you're like, I'm not going to put up with false friends or this lying or whatever. And you're kind of taking a break from it and moving away. It doesn't have to be forever, but it does look like you had a riff or something and you're letting go of that. You're like, I'm not putting up with that. I deserve better. So really empowered, really empowered. You know, you're setting boundaries, and you're not tolerating it. Not tolerating lies or deceit or anything like that. Okay. Let's go ahead and see about this person, this other person. Let's see whether it's a friend, relationship, whatever. Let's see some energy with them. Okay, let's see about them. This actually could have been a summer romance with the summer solstice card. I just got that as well. All right. And we had, like, on the bottom, sensuality. So I do feel like it was maybe something that was kind of hot, like, through the summer. You know, summer's coming to an end. But, you know, it takes us a while to get to know people really well before the truth comes out. Let's see about this person. Yeah, look, there's a completion here. So this could have been something just for the summer. Summer fling, summer romance. Okay. You have the Page of Cups, so emotionally this person could be immature. And yeah, we have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, they're in a lot of anxiety though. You know, maybe they don't want it to come in. That's why they're like on your case and keep trying to bug you, and it's coming to an end here. They're in a lot of anxiety and worry. But they do have this Page of Cups is, you know, starting something. I think they want to start something with you, like that's more long term. But I feel like it's immaturity, emotional immaturity here. You know, they just don't master their emotions, so they could be all over the place. Oops, got too many there. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, now we have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so they do want to work with you. It could be somebody from work. But I feel like it was just kind of a summer thing. You're kind of letting it go. It's ended. you're completed it, but they're like hanging on. And now we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, they're feeling like it's a missed opportunity here. And this could be you turning your back on it. Like, yep, I'm done. This is over. Especially if you, yeah, we have the Empress. Yeah, so you're doing the self-care. You're trusting your intuition. I feel like it was just a summer fling, basically. So let's go ahead and get some advice. I feel like they might think you're like the one to get in the way, but they're immature. They could just be latching on to anybody that gives them attention. I just feel like they have some codependency going on. But let's see what else is coming up with advice here. Oh, almost lost them again. Sorry. I actually had to mow, so I'm a little off. Okay, so we have, again, the Five of Cups. Five of Cups. So the universe is saying, you know, don't focus too much on that disappointment. You have a lot of things to be grateful for. That's what you need to focus on. Because when we get into that, we start getting in kind of a funk and we lower our vibration. And you're right now, you're very empowered. So it's time to let go of the disappointments, okay? It could be just the situation. You know, somebody, you know, nobody likes to hurt anybody. But if they don't take like a hint, like, hey, it's over. We already agreed this was only going to be a summer thing or whatever it is. It could be disappointing. But yeah, you're focused on the disappointments. And I feel more so like maybe even though this might have been just a summer fling, and you kind of might not have expected it to go too far, you still makes you kind of wonder about like being in a relationship, you know, why you haven't found the one or whatever, right? So we focus on that. But the universe is saying, don't focus on that. Focus more on the blessings in your life, the things that you need to be grateful for, the things that you have in your life, because it's going to take away from your empowerment here. All right, so let's see what else. So the Strength card reversed. Yeah, I feel like you almost feel like you don't have enough strength. But I feel like mostly this is like just Leo season is ending. So the end of the summer, the end of Leo season. Well, it's not quite the end of summer, but the end of Leo season, this is breaking up. But I do feel like there is something coming in. So I feel like the universe is saying, you know, just because the summer's over, you're still going to bring in your abundance. You know, you're still going to manifest something here. Okay, but tap into that inner strength. You know, it's kind of confusing here because it's like you go back and forth. You're empowered, but then you start doubting. And I feel like it's almost like this situation. And it's we got the Three of Swords let go here. So I feel like whatever this is, even though you're not connected to that person, it still brings up memories from the past where maybe you did want a relationship or it didn't work out. So you could be just feeling bad for this person, you know, because they are. I don't think you're connected to them. What else advice, please? We have the Page of Cups again. Wow, yeah. Yeah, so the universe here is saying, again, that this person is, they need to get their emotions under control. Yeah, and they have a King of Cups reversed. Yeah, look at this. This is what they have. Yeah, they haven't mastered their emotions at all. So the universe is telling you that, you know, they need to get their own emotions and those wounds under control before, you know, so don't doubt that you're making a mistake here. You know, if you're not feeling it, you know, you can't stay with somebody just because you feel sorry for them. So don't let them convince you. There is going to be some kind of manifestation coming in, okay? Don't be hesitant to start this new journey and take a risk, you know? I feel like some of you might be thinking like, oh, it's been good that we've been going out even though we're not connected, you know, but, you know, that's not a good way to do it, right? So it's just going to be stringing that person along and keeping you in a situation that you know you're not emotionally attached to, right? So tap into that. You have the strength within you, okay? If it's not something, don't like string somebody along. Be honest with them, right? It'll hurt them for a little bit, but it would hurt worse if you stayed in it, okay? And now we have the Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is setting healthy boundaries. So if this person keeps being a pain and keep contacting you, because it might be that they're wearing you down. You know, you told them that, you know, this is over, we're done, I got to go back to college or whatever, or school or work or whatever. And they still keep texting and calling. They please just a little bit more time, and you might be wearing you down and you're feeling guilty. This is saying, you know, you'll get through it. You know, it might cause a few wounds, but you'll get through it. You're doing the right thing by being honest with this and not leading this person on, okay? So now we're just going to get a few more cards to close this reading. Did I get all the other ones? Yeah. Oh, wait. These are the ones I need. Did I get those ones? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I just want to make sure I hadn't used this deck. All right, let's see. That's the closing messages here. Like the outcome if you follow this advice. Or closing messages. Whatever the universe wants to bring out. Yeah, see? If you follow this, you might have some memories. But don't trick yourself, or don't let this person deceive you or trick you into staying in it, because you doing the right thing and setting those boundaries and saying, you know, I don't have those feelings, I'm not going to stay in this, and drag you along, is going to be success. And I do feel like there's going to be somebody else coming in eventually, you know. You're manifesting someone else that's more aligned to you. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see if there is another person coming in. Let's just say before the end of the year, or it doesn't have to be a time frame, but let's say the next person coming in, future person. Since this kind of turned into a relationship reading. Yep, we have the Lovers and the Moon, so we could have a Gemini or a Pisces. Four of Cups and a Death. That's a Taurus. I mean a Scorpio. Excuse me. You're gonna have a decision to make. So there could be two people coming in. So this is like missed opportunities, but it is also turning our back on something. So be careful, because it looks like there's, you know, weigh your options carefully. That's what I'm going to say, because you have a decision to make here. You're planting seeds, whether you know it or not, for somebody to come in. And you got this Lovers card. And what we have here is the Moon and Death card. So it could be a Scorpio or a Pisces coming in. So you're manifesting something. So it looks like you can have a choice to make. So setting the intentions, you might act like you're like a little standoffish or something like that in the beginning. But, you know, I feel like this is more that you're going to have to make a choice. You know, you're going to have to turn somebody away. But there is two people coming in that's going to have their eye on you, which is a Pisces or the Scorpio. So that's interesting. All right, let's see if anything else comes up. Yeah, new love. Yes. It could be the start of a new romance here. With doesn't have to be the Scorpio or Pisces, but it looks like those two cards are coming up. So you might have a choice to make between a Scorpio and a Pisces that are fighting for your attention, and you know you're gonna unfortunately have to turn one of them away. But you know you'll trust your gut, because that Moon is trusting our gut, right? So make sure you fill your own cup first. Make sure you're healed and ready to go. But you are attracting someone else in, okay? And, you know, don't hold back too much, okay? Don't let them guess. You know, don't play hard to get, you know what I'm saying? Because we have that. Be careful that you're not closing off your heart. Yeah, yeah. And don't trick yourself and, you know, don't deceive yourself thinking like you're not good enough or it's going to fail. Don't start that stuff, because we have the Seven of Swords. So sometimes we can get into a relationship and start sabotaging it. That's all I'm saying. So that is your message, Taurus. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.